What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MTW, Team Neo Puppet Sluts. I'm giving you my profile for the next deck I'm gonna be using for a while. Most of my videos will do this. Have this in it. Edge Imp, Fluffals. Okay, one Edge Imp Saw. Edge Imp Saw effect is when you normal summon, you can discard one Fluffal. You can draw 2 cards, and you can put 1 card on top of your deck or the bottom of your deck. It's good for toy vendor place. It's alright. We have 2 Edge Imp Tomahawks. Tomahawk has a cowboy effect where you can send one Edge Imp to the grave, your opponent to 800 from your hand. Also, you can send one Edge Imp from a deck to the grave to get their name. 1800 beater, pretty good. 3 Edge Imp Chain. Edge Imp Chain is my favorite. When you declare attack with Edge Imp Chain, he searches for another copy of himself. So other effect is if he's sent from the hand or field to the grave, you can search for a Frightful card from your deck. 2 Edge Imp Sabers. Edge Imp Saber has Plague Spreader zombie effect. I just need him because he goes into my best fusions. Now we got 3 Swamp King. Effect, pitch him out your hand to add poly. He's also a fusion substitute monster, so he can be used for any of the monsters that take a specific monster for fusion. Let's go backwards. The one of us. 1 cat, 1 bear, Fluffal. You pitch him out your hand to set Toyvin on the field. I might take him to 2 now since Toyvin is more relevant, but you can also tribute him off the field to add poly from your grave to your hand. Cat, if you use for a fusion summon, you can add poly from your grave to your hand. 2 Fluffal Owls. When you summon Owl from your hand by special or normal, you can add 1 poly from your deck to your hand. You can also pay 500 to use poly effect without actually having poly. You can fuse with it pretty much. Very good card. Fuck spell cancel. 2 Fluffal Sheep. Sheep effect is you can special him from your hand like a Blackwing if you got Fluff on the field. Also, you can return 1 Fluffal to your hand from your field to special summon 1 Edge Imp from your hand or graveyard to the field. 2 Fluffal Rabbit. Fluffal Rabbit effect is if you use for a fusion summon, you can add 1 Fluffal from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty simple. New MVP. 3 Fluffal Wing. It's not even an animal. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm guessing just the wings that everybody has and some gloves, but whatever. Butterfly. I don't know. Effect. If it's in the graveyard, you can banish it. Target 1 Fluffal in the grave. Banish it. Draw a card. If you got Toyvin on the field, you can draw another card. Send Toyvin to the graveyard to do that. So you get the +3 because Toyvin effect with search as well. Very good. Like, very good. You guys don't even know how good it is. 3 of Fluffal Mouse. Fluffal Mouse loves me. I'll draw 2 all the time. If it weren't for Edge Imp Sabers, I'd probably take him out because I can put him on top of the deck and he won't be like dead. But his effect is if he's on the field, I can special summon up to 2 from the deck. Like if I have 1, I can summon 2 at the same time, or I can summon 1, activate his effect because of a different monster, and summon the other one. It's a very good card. It's used for material, fast material. 3 Fluffal Dog. Fluffal Dog has Straddle's effect. When he's summoned from the hand or like any kind of way, special or normal, I can search for Fluffal monster or Edge Imp Sabers. I guess Sabers came out first, so they didn't have any targets for nobody else, so they just gave him that Sabers and not all the other Edge Imps, which kind of sucked, but okay. 3. Oh, wait. 2. Yeah. 2 Fusion Conscription. Conscription effect is I take 1 fusion monster, I'll show it to you. I add 1 of his fusion materials from my deck to my hand. I can't summon it, and I can't activate its effect, but I still can fuse with it. It's just like, I guess it's used a quick fusion. You can wait a turn to get the effect later, but most time I don't. 1 fusion recovery. I can add 1 polymerization and 1 fusion material monster I used for a fusion summon back to my hand. Very good card. 2 polymerization. Polymerization. Fusion card. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Frightful Factory. Fight the Factory effect is I can banish one card with Fusionist name or Polymerization, the Fusion Summon. So like I can banish Fusion Construction from the graveyard, and then I can Fusion Summon. If it's sent to the graveyard, I can add the next card from play to my hand, and the next card is Fight for Fusion. 3 of them. Fight for Fusion is a Miracle Fusion for Fluffals. I activate it. I banish 2 from the grave. I Fusion Summon. Let's say if I was to use this, I can banish this. Bring out Tiger. Tiger Fit blows this up. This add this back from play to my hand. Lucky for people, it's only once per turn. I only use this once per turn. So it stops me from really, really pushing. 3, Toy Vendor. I've always had it at 3, but now it's like a mandatory to have it at 3. You activate it, you pitch a card from your hand. Well, actually, you send a card from your hand, not discard. So you look at, well, you draw a card. If it's a Fluffal monster, you reveal it to your opponent, and then you can summon, special summon, any monster from your hand. It doesn't have to be the Fluffal you added, or the monster you drew. It can be any monster. It don't have to be a Fluffer at all. It could be an Air Jump. It could be, I don't know, Goras. Anything you have in your hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, any kind of way, deck, field, hand, I can search for a Fluffer. So with Wing, I would banish Wing, target Bell, I don't know, banish Bell, draw a card, send it to the grave, draw a card, effect, search. Very good. +2. 1 bottomless. Hey, bottomless. 1 finish. I just need something to stop, just in case. 2. Yeah, so pretty. I know it's common, but the picture pretty. That's what I mean. A Fright from March. Fright from March effect is if you target a Fright for a monster with a card effect, spell trap a monster, I can send it to the graveyard, negate that card effect, and special summon a fusion level 8 or higher from my extra deck. At the end of my next turn, it goes back to the extra deck. 1 Fluffer Crane. I might put it at 2. Fluffer Crane effect is if a Fluffer destroyed by battle or card effects, I add it back to my hand from my grave, and I draw a card. I guess it's like a 1 for 1. Actually, you're not losing anything when you think about it. Okay, for the fusion monsters. Yeah, pretty. Fight for Chimera. Chimera effect is Goya Guardian and Armades mix. When I attack, you can't activate anything. When you attack, you can't activate anything. When I kill your monster by battle, I can special summon to my side of the field with half the attack points. For each monster that I control that's yours, I gain 300 attack points. So 28, then 31, and then like so on. The Cyrus Gauntlet deck. I don't know why. He got Valkysaur's effect. It takes Edge Jump Chain. Edge Jump Chain effect, like, well, you activate, you target a monster. The monster you target is destroyed. Your opponent take damage equal to its attack points. You can't attack directly when you use this. But I don't know why it's not as good as Valkysaurus. I don't know. It's 2400, a little bit weaker, but it still should be at least as relevant as it was, but it's not. I'm guessing destroying is not good. That's probably why. 2, Fight for Wolf. Fight for Wolf take Edge Jump Sabers and a Fluffer. Many as you want. Okay, so his effect is for each monster you use to make him, you can attack that many times. 2000 beta. I can like swing 4 times if I use 3 mouse and sabers. He's very good. He really my OTK. My favorite. Fight for Sheep. Fight for Sheep takes Edge Jump Chain and a Fluffal. Its effect is just like Armades. When I attack or get attacked, you can't activate any card effects to the end and damaged up. If it's card destroyed, he specials from the graveyard once per turn. So like if you Dark Hole him, he comes back with 800 boost, so he'll be 2800. And like say if he's already 2800 on the turn I started, I can attack. He comes back. He doesn't get any higher than 2800 because his effect will reset him to 2000, and he comes back to 28. Very hard to get over. 3, Fight for Tiger. Fight for Tiger effect is for each Fluffer and Fifer on the field. All Fifers gain 300, so he's 22 already by suck because he's 19. For each monster you use to make him, Edge Jump Sabers and Fluffers, I blow up that many cards, including my own. So I can blow up my Toy Vendor, I can blow up your cards. It's very good. Like, yeah, he's very good. And 2, which will be 3, which I have 3. I haven't put it in, of the new guy. Fight for Sabretooth. Sabretooth effect is when I summon him, I can target one monster, fight for a monster in my graveyard, and bring it out from the grave. All Frightfurs get a 400 boost. If I use 3 or more monsters to make him, he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. His fusion materials are a level 6 or higher. I hate the glare. The glare's so real. Yeah, okay, we got you. Do you see that? Yeah, you see that, YouTube? Okay. Fight for fusion monster. And Fluffals or edge imps. So I can use Tiger and 2 edge imps. Tiger, uh, edge imp, and a Fluffal, or Tiger and 2 Fluffals to make him. Very good card. Very good card. Like, when he comes out, he pushed really bad. Like, I summon him with Tiger, and then I bring him out, and then I have like 2 monsters on the field. It's 2 mouses. They'd be 3, 6, 9, 12. If I go by 1200, then his effect man go by another 4, be 16. And he really pushed for game. It's really hard to get over it. That is it for the Fluffer deck. I will show y'all duels, combos, all kind of stuff. Y'all enjoy.